Hey guys, what's up? Just thought I'd do a quick invasion commentary. Here you'll see I'm actually invading in the Grand Archives. I see right away, it looks like somebody taking some damage off to the left side. It's not always very reliable for whatever reason when you first invade a host world. Sometimes events that may have happened moments ago appear to happen at the time you actually invade. You'll hear the noise of combat, but there's nobody around. But of course, right away now I see that he's summoning more phantoms, so it's a good bet he's at the bonfire. At this point, I'm not sure which shortcuts the host may have open, which route he's going to take. At this point, there's really no way for me to know, though, without going and paying the bonfire a visit. Briefly here, I consider wielding Onikiri in case the party's here to greet me at the bottom of the elevator, but my equip load won't permit it, so I just go back to my car at this. I see the thralls are still here, so I figure he probably has not come up this way yet. I decide to peek in on the party and see what I'm up against. I see one phantom and I see another phantom on the way. No way in hell I'm going to tow it with this party out here. That would be almost certain death. And this is really a way that my playstyle has evolved. I decided to momentarily harass them and see if I can get them to come chase after me. But my playstyle has evolved. I used to be solely combat focused. I would just go directly after the host into summons and mix it up. And I would be successful sometimes, but really there's smarter ways to play these kinds of invasions, and hopefully that's what you'll see here. I realize I don't have the obscuring ring on like I thought. I switch over. And so here I'm just going to kind of try to pepper them a bit with the crossbow. I am not expecting to kill anyone here. Again, I'm just trying to harass them, maybe make them use an Estus or two that they wouldn't have had to use otherwise. And here now they're starting to come after me. So I was hoping the host might roll into the elevator with me, but no dice. So I'm thinking about what my next play is going to be, and I decide I'm going to jump on top of the elevator as it descends. And then I think about using a gesture so I can lay flat down, and I realize I don't have anything like that prepared. So they almost certainly see me at this point. They're probably mic'd. So now at this point the entire party knows that I'm on top of the elevator. Sure enough, nobody's getting out. The elevator comes back down, and of course as soon as it does, some of the phantoms are down below with bows. So I realize my position is pretty untenable, and I'm going to get off the elevator, but I don't want to do that with somebody seeing me get off. You want to give them as little information as possible, and I don't want it to seem like they've kind of gotten the upper hand here, so I wait for the elevator to descend, roll off, and regroup up here. Now I know directly behind me there's a group of 4 or 5 mages, and it's a fairly difficult area. Not hard per se, but they have a lot of attacks. They have that wax attack, which if you're not paying attention, you can get kind of locked in place, and if you try to roll, you'll just stagger forward. It's almost like your equip load goes over 100%. Nice roll skills. So I try to bait them in coming back here, because even with all 3 of them here, I feel like with all of the enemies here, I actually have pretty good odds against them. They're a little too smart for that. They're not going to take the bait, at least just yet. So I'm going to kind of hang back here with the obscuring ring and see if I can keep an eye on them to understand what they're doing. One of the trade-offs of this kind of approach of an invasion, rather than just going in and mixing it up directly with the party, is that frankly it requires a lot more patience, and sometimes it can be tiresome. Sometimes I just want to get into the combat. But I have found that by forcing myself to show a bit more patience, my win rate in these ganking kind of situations has gone way, way up. I think another big factor is that the player base today is not the same that it was 6 months ago. 6 months ago you had a lot of newbies. Nowadays, the majority of people playing this game are hardened veterans. So I'm kind of peeking in. I hope they don't see me. I don't want to give them the impression that I'm getting impatient. And I'm not sure why they're on top of the elevator at this point. I'm not sure if they're kind of just teasing me or what they're doing. And inexplicably, one of the phantoms gets off the elevator and the others leave him behind, which is just red meat as far as I'm concerned. Eat the other one, I don't even care. I know I'm going to cream him. He's fat rolling. Poorly timed Estes. And now the other phantom is coming in, again without the host. Safer for the host in the short run, but in the long run, the host is a lot safer if he sticks with his party. And I'm content to just kind of slow walk after this guy and keep the pressure on him. Keeps panic rolling. I keep roll catching it with the Karthus. The Karthus just creates so much pressure because it swings so quickly. And if you don't have a lot of practice rolling on reaction against the Karthus, you're going to panic roll against it. It's just a normal reaction. Everybody does it. So the host is in a pretty poor position here. He's actually in an even worse position than I knew at the time of creating this, for reasons that will become clear in a few minutes. So I go for the plunging attack. I've got the speed of the Karthus on my side, but he's got the Cestus, which are actually fast. He almost kills me here. Fortunately, I roll off in time, and I hit him with a lightning arm before he can heal. Use the wrong gesture, and then there I see why they were all on top of the elevator, because the other invader was down at the bottom the entire time. It's pretty nice. Great, that's it guys. Thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day.